Morning, y'all, and welcome back to episode 19 of Classmates. I'm your host, Tan Williams.
Here with Justin Cornet.
First things second, Owens. 19. That's a high number. I bet you a good amount of y'all can't even count that high for real.
I'm pretty sure a fair majority of our audience is black, so yeah.
You saying the blacks can't count?
Yeah.
Hey, what is it? Is it guilty until proven innocent?
It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but I mean, most people seem like you're way better.
Hey, until y'all can prove you can count, you can't.
Yeah.
Get them bottle caps.
Honey bottle caps.
This guy and his bottle caps. Not as bad as him though.
I know you ain't talking. You had 7 of them in your gullet.
There's more.
You stored them for later.
Like a squirrel.
Oh God.
But yeah, episode 19. Man, have things flew by.
On the turns of table.
When you all see this, it should be right before Christmas. What are you getting for Christmas?
Owens, who's getting you Christmas presents?
It definitely ain't Big Mary. My bad, Owens. That kind of slipped out. I meant to say it ain't gonna be your auntie, but I guess Big Mary's better. What's your dad getting you though?
Damn.
Where is he? Man. What's his name? Man, I just want to know that.
I do too, honestly.
I bet Owens do too. But yeah, episode 19. It's been a whole semester. When we first started, we were just little college. Wait, no, we were just seniors.
Yeah, we weren't even in college yet.
We were
like the week before college started.
Yeah, we were in that little limbo period right in the middle. What was it, like August 19th?
Yeah.
Man, got to see us stumble through first semester, and man, was it depressing. Didn't we talk about that in the last one?
What?
Yeah, how sad college was. Yeah, it ain't got better. Still on break though, and you know, when we go back, I'm sure ain't much gonna change.
It might get worse, actually.
Oh, you say that?
Classes usually get harder the further you go.
I mean, I heard that the second semesters are supposed to be easier. Well, it sounds like that's not true.
From an outside source, I think that's been debunked. Like,
oh, that's the sound engineer, by the way, guys.
Sound engineer number 2.
Yeah, second in command, training to become the first. But it looks like I'm wrong. So
you were disproven very swiftly.
Okay, but it's better because I have less classes next semester.
You're also an entirely different major next semester.
and a lot easier major too. Man, actually, yeah. Last time we were here, I hadn't seen my grades yet, and I thought that I failed. No, I didn't. I made it by the skin of my skin.
Yeah, you got a C.
Yeah, I had a 73. Man, I was teetering on that 70 mark for so long. If I would have got exactly a 70 on my final, I would have failed.
Damn.
I made it.
You came close to falling into the abyss.
I don't got to retake no classes. It's
not like you would have needed to retake it anyways. If you did fail that,
you're right.
Like,
you're right.
That don't affect you anymore.
But I still would have wasted, you know.
I mean, technically,
what is it, like 3 credit hours?
Yeah, I think that's what's like. Did you have a library too?
No, I just met 3 times a week.
3
for an hour. That wouldn't even have set me back.
No.
How many credits do you have to have each semester? Is it 12 or 14?
I think 12 is full time.
Okay, I was at 17. It wouldn't have affected me.
It would not have mattered. Wow, you said 17?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait, how many did you have?
15.
What do you have this next semester?
We can check. Shit.
15.
I think it was 15.
I did have a 1 credit class though.
What class is worth 1 credit? What were you doing?
Stop asking me questions, man.
No, I'm genuinely curious. I didn't see nothing on here. That was with 1 credit.
I had a 98 in there too. Passed with flying colors.
I would hope it's worth a single credit. It better be easy.
Who said it was easy?
You were struggling with a 1 credit class?
I had other 4 credit classes and I had an 8.
You was fighting for your life in a class with 1 credit.
That's exactly I don't remember. I don't know what her position is. But she kept telling me, stop worrying about this 1 credit class and focus on psychology. You're failing. If only she could see me now. I mean, she will see me next semester. Get your credits up, man. Semester 2, I got 16. I'm doing one less.
16. I'm at 13. I mean, 12 is full time. I got 13 next semester.
How many classes is that? 3?
I have, let's see, 1 with 3, 2. So 3 with 3, 1 with 4.
You said how many? You said 15? No, you said
13.
13. I would think that you had like one real big class.
No.
That's more than like 2 classes? 13. No, yeah, that's got to be 3 classes at the most.
What are y'all classes with in Oakland? Jim got to be a 5-credit class.
Because next semester I have 4 classes and I have 18.
Nigga, what?
Or not 18, 16.
Nigga, what? 18?
18 is the max.
I gotta see this. No, pull it up. Ain't no fucking way.
Oh my class.
Every one of your classes worth 4. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how it was this semester. 4 of them were worth 4, then 1 was worth 1.
How did you find a class with 1? Because I have labs included in this.
And it's only 13?
No, my labs are with 0 credit hours because they're
optional.
They're combined with the actual class.
Oh, sweet. Where do I go to? Oh. Why you ain't got no credits? Man, walking around with
what? You said you had how many this semester?
Okay, first semester I had 17, next one I have 16.
You almost maxed out on the first semester. Nigga, what? You picked up every class you could.
Yeah, I'm trying to graduate early.
No. That ain't happening.
I plan on doing summer classes and stuff too. I'm trying to get out of there.
Yeah, this semester I had 13 too.
Trying to move to Kansas and be a dope dealer.
Nigga, that's not real.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be the first person there. I'm gonna build Kansas from the ground up. I don't even know what I go to.
Nigga talking about 17 on your first semester. What? How?
Oh,
what
I'm
classes did you have?
That's crazy that you only had 9 next semester.
Huh?
You said you only had 3
What are you talking about?
classes. Or not classes, credits.
Nigga, next semester I have 13, the same as this semester.
No. Look, so this is this semester. This one's 4, 1, 4. And then let me pull up semester 2. 4.
Ah, you're taking Japanese again.
I'm taking Earth Science too with Big Dylan. I hate that man. But it's just
Nigga, it's all or nothing in your school. It's either 4 or 1. There's no in between.
I actually haven't seen any in betweens.
No wonder. No wonder you almost maxed out. You don't got a choice.
Because I was thinking like this semester I could have did 1 more, so I could have had the max 18. Like if I could have did a 2-credit class. No, there aren't any.
Those don't exist.
Man, this is composition 2, filmmaking. See, I don't know how this is gonna go, because it's intro to language and culture.
You're learning everything.
Conducted mainly in Japanese.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well drop that now.
I need a language.
You better start learning, what was it? You wanted French?
No, that was 100 years ago. I'm too far gone. Megan, I'm finna be in your DMs this whole semester. I need you. I done burned all my high school books. I went out in the backyard and set them ablaze. I'm out of luck. But I hope they focus more on the culture side.
You got to sit there like Jimmy Neutron. Think.
Then Earth Science, I hated that class so much. I think Japanese is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday one too. Man.
You got classes every day of the week?
Except for Tuesdays.
Why is Tuesdays the day you got off?
This semester it was Thursdays.
What the fuck is you gonna do on a Tuesday? Like
that's what I'm saying.
It's a Thursday,
You could do all the work that you didn't do earlier in the week. Tuesday, what am I catch up on Monday stuff? Ain't nothing happen. Monday, we just getting started. No, that's the difference between high school and college. High school, you could come in on a Monday and don't do nothing. College.
You miss a day and you might as well drop out.
No, I've had friends do that. Well, not drop. I've had friends drop classes.
Dog.
I can't say friends anymore. They don't like me. But one of my old ex-friends, she missed a day of her Japanese class and dropped it that next day.
Miss a single lecture. Ah, damn, I lost.
Missed the day and then saw the assignment get posted and looked at it and immediately went and dropped it.
You know what? I don't need this class. I'm gonna just pick up another one.
That's what I'm looking at. If I got rid of this one, I'd still be a full-time student. Well, from 16 to 12. See, I'd be straight.
You'd be doing yourself a favor.
Things get too hard. I'm gonna learn English again.
Oh my god.
I'm not from here. My dad's from Cuba. I'm finna learn English. I don't even speak English like that for real, bro.
What language your dad speak?
Who is your dad?
Where's he located?
Why is your dad? What is your dad? No, you remember the theory that Tinsley came up with that his mother was.
Oh yeah, his mom was his dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was both. His mother was a hermaphrodite.
He lost both simultaneously.
Owensby, your mother is a single-celled organism, and she just split into you. He crawled out of her shed skin, and was born. I don't like her.
Because she spawned Owens?
No, because she spawned.
She didn't do nothing.
I know.
She existed.
She went to sleep forever. Owens, where Big Mary at, man? What happened the other day?
Talking about these two getting plastered.
Sound engineers. No. Sound engineer and janitor.
They were not the ones doing the cleaning.
No, you're right. Let me pull up something for y'all. You can't see this, but if you could, it will be bad. Well, whenever you do get to see this, look at this, man. Let's zoom in a little bit.
Times are never that hard.
What'd that look like to you?
This would all make sense once y'all get videos, but until then, y'all are just left out.
Oh yeah, just imagine 3 small spheres on a plate.
And a bag of minute rice.
Meaty spheres. Imagine 3 Owensbys in a single file line.
Now that right there is something you cannot do. 3 Owensbys in itself is a problem, but in a single file line.
Owensby, C, and D. No, you know, like little Russian nesting dolls and how they open up.
He got other Owens inside of him.
Ain't that how they're born?
Bro.
Isn't that how Owens A made
You
it?
split him in half and another one, a smaller one spawns.
Owens A cracked open and out came Owens B. Don't you think the cycle will continue? Oh, you lucky we don't got a back camera.
What's it doing? What's it doing?
Y'all ever seen a dog open the door? And I don't mean like the door is open and they just push it or they scratch at the door. I mean like grip the knob and twist it.
Both balls.
That's what I just witnessed. Maybe it's good that you don't have video. But what happened that day? On that fateful.
It seems like you'd be able to tell the story better than I can.
See, that's wrong.
It was a cold, what was it? Saturday.
18th, right?
Saturday, December 18th. Yeah.
No, you tell what you think happens and I'll fill in the gaps.
What I think happened? I have no idea.
Where did we begin? It all started the night I was born.
Actually it goes back slightly further. The Friday before that. So like the day before. My aunt came in town. You know, she stayed with us for a little bit. Speak of the dog. What's it?
Mind you, okay, you guys know nursery rhymes. You ever heard the old lady that lives in the shoe? When he says his aunt, I don't want you to picture the old lady. I want you to picture the shoe. The shoe that she lives in. The shoe's right there. You can't see it. Man, she looked like a Timberland boot from head to toe. These jokes ain't meant for you.
But for the audience, I want y'all to keep in mind, this is my mom's younger sister, so she's still fairly young. Okay.
Timberland boot.
Fresh out the factory.
No. Been through the ringer.
No one was a Timberland boot. Do we mean like New York Timbs or like Southern Timbs?
New York Timbs where they play basketball.
Yeah. Who's talking beat on Timbs? Or we talking like
where they actually
freezers in you? And
where they actually use their Timbs to work and wear them like normal people.
We talking like them dusty Timbs?
No, because that's what I'm thinking. Like it's New York versus the rest of the world. In the rest of the world, you kind of work boots or you just wear them casually.
Oh,
New York,
the rest of the world, because Iowa and Idaho don't use Timbs.
They don't have shoes.
They walk barefoot.
They're pilgrims.
Yes.
But New York,
they got cloth sacks on their feet.
Ain't it illegal in New York? Don't you get fined if you don't got Timbs? It's like a.
I believe it. Like
what are they called?
It's one of them unspoken rules.
No. What the people the parking ladies that give you tickets? Yeah, it's like one of them for Timberlands. They just they run down the street and put it on your head.
Niggas got meter maids for
yeah,
Timbs.
that's what I'm thinking. Hey, don't let you have them blazed up. Well, it seems maybe I should write that one down. Okay, yeah, keep going. She looks like a Timberland boot. We all know that.
Yeah, she came in the Friday before.
That stuff there, just so y'all can understand.
What are these faces you're making? You built like a lizard.
See? Come on, Colin. What's going on?
Colin don't listen to this shit.
No, he don't. Come on, Colin.
You gonna send him this episode?
I already tagged him.
Dog. But she came in the Friday before our party, which is
okay. Wait, I gotta interrupt you again. Y'all know Oompa Loompas?
Oh my god.
Y'all ever seen Dragon Tales? It's like Tails, and it's like that one two-headed dragon. Yeah, she looks like the little person that rides in its pouch.
Y'all know the little T-Rex from Dinosaur Train?
Buddy. That's perfect. They got the same head to body ratio. Yo, the way that G noggin sit on them shoulders.
She's gonna kill herself.
Then it'll be canon. Didn't Buddy die? them little hands with the two fingers. You can't use no tools.
She's gonna go slit her wrist in a mouth.
How? They arms can't reach each other.
Her stop. Play her wrist like a violin.
No wonder the dinosaurs extinct. Man, I'm just gonna keep thinking of more.
I was where I was.
She got here. We're not even at Saturday yet.
She got here Friday, and she's staying with us for a while.
No, we're going to have a thumbnail.
Dog. But the day after she gets here, we're throwing a party. It was meant to be a housewarming party, but we decided to scrap that. We just do a Christmas party.
Oh, sweet. I figured it was a housewarming party.
Yeah. But, we didn't want to make people feel pressured to buy gifts because, Christmas is like Saturday. Niggas have spending money on other things, Yeah, you forgot. Yeah.
Let's just, yep.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras.
Angel, if you're listening to this, good luck.
Oh, no, I already told her.
Oh.
That's what this is.
That's her gift.
No, y'all better not be looking at the codes.
You gotta upload the video for them.
Oh, no, they're getting it now.
Oh my god. This is gonna be the first video?
Yes. They need to know what she looks like. I'm finna go home and practice my Photoshop skills after that. She putting a little Oompa Loompa hat on her. She finna be on the dinosaur.
Well, you wanna get on camera?
Uh-oh. Ah. No, you I didn't even say
You said that a little too much energy.
Yeah. Okay, wait, you know the old fat white man on a Quaker Oats jar? You finna pull up the Quaker Oats. There's no way he has oats on standby for this very reason.
Got the oats on standby. Just so I can see the original Pilgrim on camera.
The homie. Twinning. See, just a melanated version of him.
Where'd he go?
Back home.
You retreat back to the basement?
Speaking of the basement, you ever seen Where the Wild Things Are? Don't she look like the things that were wild? That movie used to scare me. They got the same build, the same dimensions and stuff. Damn. We still haven't gotten past she got
it to Saturday.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you started listing what the party was for.
Yeah, the party was for housewarming / Christmas. We had people over, had drinks. There were some punches that were made. Now, some people made the stupid decision to drink straight from a bottle. Now, mind you, all right, so to set the scene, there was Taeyeon here, there was my aunt, there was my other friend, and then my aunt's cousin came over for a little bit. This will be important later. this will be important later.
Kelly, you're gonna love this.
Me and my girlfriend were sitting at the table for a bit, playing games with them. I think we got to a single game of Uno.
Wait, what's that one girl? Jeez, she went to cast. She was like, I think her name's Emerald.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when she saw her on my story, she was like, "Is she okay?" I was like, "I hope not." It kept it moving.
Yeah, go ahead, set the cup down.
you know they haven't grown opposable thumbs yet, so the whole cup situation is a struggle. They got a Lego pod. Oh geez, if only you could see it.
What are you doing? Can you even see what you're doing?
God, nothing's coming to mind. You know the old man from Subway Surfers? I'm talking about his dog. Don't they kind of got the same build? You see it? He's holding the head and shoulders. It's the head to shoulder ratio. It does a lot for a person.
Got a lot of shoulder, but not much head.
No, but if you see her from the side, it's the opposite. I didn't think that, it worked like that.
Can you see us? You sure? You squinting mad hard.
The head to shoulder ratio.
So we're sitting there playing a singular game of Uno because that's all we got to.
No, wait, you started?
We started playing Uno.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember starting.
After that, I walked off. Minding my business, sipping bevs.
What time was this? Would you think?
This had to be like max 8. Mind you, the party started at 7. For the
it might not even have been that late.
It at the latest, it had to have been 8 when this started.
Yeah, 8 at the latest.
It was probably earlier, honestly.
Because lady was dual wielding the different banquet meals. And by the time
she got stealing my mac and cheese.
And she I remember first she had the fork, she was sitting there like a king, like, and then she
was dual wielding.
Yeah, and then she just started using paws. Forks wasn't getting the job done quick enough. It was impressive. Man, people in their opposable thumbs. All that went out the window that night.
They just did what they had to. Anyways, walked off for a bit, minding my business. I'm in my room because I laid down for a bit. I get a knock on my door. Hey, you gotta pick up your friend and your aunt off the basement floor.
Oh, see that whole part. Oh wait, you were going for that whole.
Yes,
thing?
That entire part I was gone.
What time? That must have been like. It wasn't actually that long. It must have been like what, 7, 8.
It was like a 30-minute span.
No, it was way
in between when I left and when I got knocked on my door.
No, yeah, it was a little longer. That was probably closer to an hour. Yeah, they did move fast though. Cause the first 20 minutes we was doing all right. When we hit the 30-minute mark, started losing people. 40 minutes, they became mops. An hour, they slid down the stairs. Wait, who told you?
I think it was my mom.
Oh yeah, because I went down there and I was trying to pry them apart. And then she came down there too, and then she immediately came back up here. I was thinking, why you just leaving me?
She's going for backup.
Yeah, she needed it. Had to get all hands on deck to get 2 nincompoops back up the stairs.
Yeah, so when I come up out of my room, I see my friend getting carried up to my room. And then I see my aunt plastered to the wall at the top of the stairs, getting lifted. And I see you in the back struggling.
Just getting him to, oh man, just getting him to weaken his grip was a challenge. Man, he asked me so many questions in the span of standing up. So many questions. He was asking me like all types of stuff. First, it started off logical. Where are we going? Are we standing up? Are we going up the stairs? What's happening? Then he started asking me like, what time is it? What planet are we on? What month is this? Where in the space-time continuum? He was just asking stuff. I didn't know what was going on. I just started nodding my head. You know how you talk to your old relatives. You just, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Hey, I treat him like a little baby.
Now to fill in the gaps in between those spots, apparently, after we left, they decided to keep sipping. Now at this point, neither one of them have eaten anything,
Oh.
so they got entirely empty stomachs, just downing vodka. Now, when I left, there was a almost full bottle. I don't know if y'all know what Absolute Vodka looks like. Y'all can look it up right now. It's a little fat neck, or not fat neck, but a fat body bottle. What are you doing? Yeah.
You know it's hard to walk when you got thumbs on your feet.
You really are teetering from side to side.
You ever seen Planet of the Apes?
Yes.
There you go. I'll leave the rest of it. No, the homie Maurice.
Oh my God.
That's my favorite character, though. The orangutan. Who else is named Maurice? Maurice is a big name. The red bird, the dark red one from Angry Birds, his name's Maurice.
His name is Owens.
No, his name Clarence.
Clarence sounded about right.
The only Clarence I ever knew was huge, too. Hard to
I
walk.
thought you just formed a chair out of your legs.
Hard to walk when you got thumbs on your feet. See?
Why'd you pull out the chair and then go over there? Nigga, you can speak. Is he trying to be considerate? The apes are evolving.
Apes strong together. We gotta have a thumbnail. Got to.
What was I? Yeah, they were down in this fat neck bottle, or not fat neck, fat bodied bottle of Absolute Vodka. If y'all don't know what it looks like, y'all can look it up right now.
It's impressive, especially for two small people.
Yeah, these two are drinking it by themselves.
And they are, mind you, they are little. If they was big, girthy, big, hefty Owens built people, maybe make a little more sense, but they are both little.
They're both like in the span of like 115 to 140.
Soaking wet.
Yeah.
Mind you, they're adults, which is pathetic.
So they down the bottle by themselves.
Nobody beyond like 6th grade should be 115 pounds.
They go from sitting at the dining room table to the basement stairs, where my aunt ends up in a headlock.
Oh no, nah. Hey, pass the torch, King. No, so look, I was chilling at the table with these two nincompoops. So one of them, okay, exactly where we're sitting now. Let's just imagine this. So where he's sitting is where I was, right? Buddy, the little, the T-Rex. You can't see it, but just imagine like, what the table doing? Okay, Buddy was sitting next to me, and then what should we give the other one?
Oh, we're gonna have an alias for this one.
The janitor. The janitor was sitting across from me. So this is where we started. Then ain't that how we started? No, wait, is it? I was sitting right here.
You're sitting right here.
Yeah, and this seat was open. Yeah, this spot was open. My bad, I'm a little retarded. But yeah, Buddy was sitting on the end. The janitor was across. And then by the time you left.
No, because she was sitting here. The janitor was sitting there, and lady was sitting over there. And her cousin was sitting here.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Wait, as soon as her cousin got, they shifted. So now Buddy is sitting next to me. Her cousin is at the end of the table, and then the janitor's across. This is where we started, right? They all doing a thing. I don't want to have PTSD, or not PTSD, but withdrawals and harm the good people. So I'm the only designated driver at this table. then the janitor and man, I'm trying to think of more names. Buddy's good. Buddy's a good one, but I need more. Like, what does it look like? Honestly, probably like Orangaroo.
The Pokemon?
Yeah. Okay, but Orangaroo and the janitor. Okay, so look, so she is out of it, right? The janitor makes his way over here. Now, I didn't know what was going on. I'm just thinking, they both retarded. So, they finna thumb wrestle or or I don't know, pet each other's eyebrows, whatever you'd expect two dogs to do. Yes. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, the good people? See that? That's an Orangaroo. That's going in the thumbnail. Okay, so they're doing their thing, and then the janitor starts making moves.
I think this was better.
The bowl head. Does he have thumbs? She don't got them.
Got thumbs on his feet.
Perfect. But then he starts making moves, which you kind of expect, but that's not even where it got bad. They started sliding out of the chair. Well, firstly, why are they splitting a chair? Well, I mean, then again, they both are under the 115 mark, which is still very, very pathetic for grown adults. But then they start like Stephen Hawking out of a chair. Now, as for how they got from this side of the table to that side, I have no idea. No clue. I must have blinked and they were over there. I thought because the way that he got her from the kitchen floor to the steps was by like the way that you drag like somebody like a dead person in a movie, how you put your arms like under their arms and just walk backwards like both of them. That's how he got her to the stairs. I thought that he did that around the table, but he would have had to go around me, and he didn't. Maybe
his face through the table
because she was sliding farther down in the chair. Maybe he like put his arm on her shoulder, gave it one good kick, and she slid. However, they got over there. They hit the kitchen floor and was slumped. Well, man, I mean, she was gone. Like no words, no actions. I don't even know if she was breathing. He was out of it, but he was talking. It was so creepy. Like he was casting spells. Oh, he must have been talking to the back of her neck for at least 6 hours. He couldn't have been me. He's stronger than me. After you talk to someone's neck for long enough and they don't respond.
Do you think he had any concept of time at that point?
No, because he started. Later on, because he started learning how to respond to.
Yes.
When we start incorporating ourselves into their conversation.
That was hilarious.
Okay, wait. Let's get there. Okay, so they're slumped on the kitchen floor, right? Me and her cousin are sitting here, don't know what to do, right? We see them laying on the floor with all right, two big babies. They all right. They just chill on the floor, they'll be fine. So we start cleaning up all it because mind you, they spilled absolutely everything in a 3-mile radius. Everything that touched this table was on the floor. Nothing was left at all. There was the Uno box. The box. Did y'all? Is some of the cards were wet? Did you have to throw them away?
No.
Oh, because man,
a few of them were like.
It was her.
But I was wondering,
like they fell on the ground, and then she started like pouring back. She started making witch's brew. Started making witch's brew, and then stomping in them.
Dog.
But no, so they on the floor chilling. Me and her cousin are just cleaning up. Then I look up. She starts throwing up on him. It was bad.
Now, I want to tell the audience there are parts of this story that I haven't heard yet. So this is new to me too.
Oh, for real?
Yes. I didn't know what the Uno cards or her throwing up on him on the kitchen floor.
Okay, mind you, so like the way that they're laying, she's like sort of on like imagine him like on his back, and she's like sort of on him ish. Like she threw up facing up is what I'm trying to say. She threw up. Yes. Like it was all over her face. Like when I tell you, you know when you give like a newborn like some pasta or something, you're like, how'd it get in your ears? That's how it was.
Dog.
But I promise you, her throwing up all over her entire head and his back wasn't anywhere near as bad as what he did.
Oh my God.
Like that one little chunky throw up that she did all over both of them was nothing. Okay, well, it wasn't on his back. It was like on his face. But when he rolled over, it was all over the back of his shirt. You know,
You did it. I don't know why you're making it offensive. You did it.
being as down bad as they were, he had no idea, no clue. She still couldn't breathe. Like I don't, you know, how would you explain it? Okay, imagine somebody comatose. No, like a little butterfly when they in a chrysalis, like they just in there. They can't move, think, breathe, see. They just there. That's how she was. He was still talking to the back of her neck, by the way, even after gargling throw up. So then they start throwing up. We like, I don't know what to do. Trying to finish up cleaning the table. I'm like, all right, go in there. Just start looking for stuff to like clean up his stuff, his throw up. And then I don't know. Maybe I turned around. Maybe I breathed and blinked a little too quick. But he had her like dragging her. And I'm like, bro, stop. You know, I'm trusting that he is a sensible adult. I don't know why, but I thought that I didn't think that he'd make it that far. He just gargled throw up. I was hoping that he'd like hit the door and call it a day. No, he opened the door, battled the dog. When I tell you, there's this little, what type of dog? I don't know.
Fucking blue.
The dog can't be bigger than my head. Like it's so little. When I tell you he was like dragging her backwards to the stairs and he kicked it. the dog was out of the equation after that kick. I mean, it was still it was still barking and stuff and trying to help her, but at that point, the dog had suffered more damage than she did. That kick was lethal.
Like I said, you on your own.
But a drunk man's kick, especially when he's only 96 pounds wet, you know, it ain't doing that much damage.
You make him lighter and lighter each time.
You know, the kick from an 82-pound man is only enough to send the dog flying like what 6-7 centimeters. But okay, I'm like, all right, they on the stairs. I turned around to get like her cousin because there's no way I could grab one of them. If it was just one, I could easily pull one of them up. They're only 63 pounds, but no, I can't get both of them. What am I, Hercules? I can't pull up both of them, especially when like he's using gravity to his side. To his
Nigga was just leaning back with her his arms.
No, so look, imagine like you're going sledding, right? You're sitting on the sled. And like, you know, you have your arms on the little things on the rail on the side. Now imagine your arm is like this and there is a head here. But like, she's through the forward. Uh-oh. Should I pause?
No.
Okay, but her head is coming through the front of this arm, right? So she's sliding like chest is hitting the stairs. She's facing forward. Imagine a penguin. She is sliding down the steps like a penguin. Now, if there's one thing that architectural integrity, physics, and Jesus Christ don't want that to happen, it's that. Okay, so she starts sliding down. Mind you, I don't know why she got the brilliant idea earlier in the day to ditch this jacket, right? Or at least.
Oh yeah. So at this point, she was wearing basically, it's not even a shirt. It's basically a bra and like some pants that don't fit her.
Yes. Mind you, somebody who's 53 pounds, you got to get form-fitting pants because you know normal person pants ain't gonna fit when you're only 42 pounds. I'm gonna hit zero soon. But no, so they start sliding down the stairs. I grab her leg. He looks me in my eyes. I didn't know what to do. I turn around for her cousin. She's out the door. Like she's grabbing her bag, leaving. I'm like, bro, please. And at this point, it was 9 o'clock because I remember she said she had to leave at 9. So I didn't know what to do. They hit the basement. I don't remember what I did. When they first reached the basement, I just left them. I'm like, all right, they're probably better off down there. You know, that way they ain't throwing up and gurgling it like up here. And then I came in here, like sat down. Because I'm like, all right, they'll be straight down there. What they got to do? Fight the dog? They're both asleep. Your mother was like, where are they? I was like, well, see.
It's a long story.
I didn't know it was that bad. So I went down there and the way that I've told Angel is her shirt wasn't shirting. Her pants wasn't pants. And he was covered in throw from pretty much like head to like waist. It was disgusting. Then I had to pry them off of each other. Because, man, I tell you, he had the headlock. Man, to be somebody who's only 28 pounds, that he had some strong grip right then. I had to like pry his arms. Meanwhile, no, he was telling his man, he talks like the tooth fairy. And his voice, it got deeper then. No. And eventually we got to stand up. When I picked him up, just wrapping my hands around his frail 17-pound body, trying not to break his little 3-pound ribs. I got a handful of throw up. So I just wiped it on him. What else was I supposed to do in that situation? Wipe it on her? Her pants weren't doing their job. There was no clear spots. Okay, so we started getting him up. Then once he got up here, we'll continue that part. But then I go back down to try to help her. First thing I noticed is that, she's butt naked. Well, I mean, her pants were on.
Just not all the way.
Yeah. It's like, like a little baby when they're getting ready to get changed. So I asked the lady, can you help me? Please pull her pants up. Please zip up her jacket. I was scared. They're covered in throw up. I needed help. But no, she didn't aid me at all. She pulled her pants up a little bit and was like, all right, bye. But I get it though, because I mean, that much throw up on one person, especially if they're only 16 pounds, that's impressive. I don't know how she got up here. It wasn't like some swole dude.
Oh yeah, Shaq carried her up.
Yeah, she was just up here. And then she went to sleep in the bathroom.
Now mind you, Shaq is like, he's 6'4". So he had to bend down to get her on his shoulder. It's like he was hunched in half with an arm over his shoulder, carrying her up the stairs. And at this point, I get called a bad friend for leaving them alone. But I thought they would be fine.
Knew better than to trust two lemmings. No, they really are. The first thing they did was head for the cliff.
Oh my God.
No, because think about it. As soon as he saw a clear pathway, nobody was guarding this. Everybody's in the living room, and then you just disappeared. He made a break for it.
Oh my God.
He had her tucked in his arm like a football. Made a break for the stairs.
He made a clean break.
So then what? Now everybody's back upstairs.
Oh, this is the part that I hate the most. So we get the janitor into my bed, because I had to take his shirt off because it was covered in throw up. I put it in a bag. I'm not putting that.
Should incinerate.
And she somehow ends up on the bathroom floor.
Slump.
I have no idea how she got there. I just know I walked into the bathroom and she was splayed out on the bathroom mat like a crime scene victim.
If you guys have seen our story, then you've seen those pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
Y'all follow us on Snapchat. Y'all seen them before.
I'm sure
We're gonna show it again.
I'm sure I'll put them up plenty of times.
Might go on Instagram, if y'all follow me there.
That's a brilliant idea. As my return to Instagram, I should throw that on my story.
In room.
Actually,
I'm not going to do it now.
Why not?
But we get him into my bed, and she's on the bathroom floor. Now, at this point, since they're drunk, I try and get some water. I hand him a cup of water. He grabs it. He's using his opposable thumbs like a functioning human. He grips it. I tell him, sip it, because if you chug it, you're gonna throw up. I turn my back to him, and I hear a gulp. I take 2 steps out the room, and mind you, with each step, I hear another gulp. As I'm making it down the hallway, I didn't even make it like down the hallway very far. I'm still within sight of him. I turn and look over my shoulder, and he rolls to the edge of the bed and stops. The cup is still in his left paw. The cup is in his paw. His right hand is gripping the bed, and he's just skating on the edge. Now, at this point, he looks back at me. No, look at me, nigga. Look at you. At this point, you look over at me. You look back at the floor and then throw up.
But not once. It was like 42 times.
No, this is the first time. So, he's throwing up on my, mind you, he didn't even make it far enough to actually all of it hits the floor. He threw up and some of it got on my covers.
No, the first time he cleared the bed.
No,
it was like,
no. The first time he got the very edge of the bed. There was a brown streak on the way to the floor. So I had to go get the mop to clean that shit up. And this entire time, this is when he started the I love you speeches.
Wait, he started them in the room?
Yes.
That's what he was saying?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
There's something else I'm not going to say on camera. Yeah, you know what this is. I told you. The previous shit he was saying?
No.
We'll know later.
Oh, yeah.
But
You guys don't get the exclusive.
yeah, this is something y'all need to know.
Oh no, but I got for the end of the story, I got the tea because I was listening the whole time.
But while I'm mopping his throw up, this nigga tries to grip my leg. Talking about, I love you, man.
So that's what you were in there, spot dodging. I was hearing fancy footwork, but I didn't know what was happening.
He got rolling across the bed.
Trying to reach it. No, that's like what are the little things from the Little Mermaid? Those little soul things that I've been trying to grab people. The lost souls.
Yes. I kept weaving hands while mopping up vomit. After I get done mopping it up, I get him a trash bag, so he don't throw up on my covers again. At this point, he's too far gone to actually listen to what I'm saying. So I have to put it over his ears like a mask.
But mind you, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yes.
Since he hit the kitchen floor, he hasn't stopped.
So when I put the mask on him, he was bent like he was on his back, he was on his stomach, his head over the bed. I walk out of the room, he rolls over on his back. So the mask is just suffocating him. And he wouldn't roll over again, so I had to take it off. I just equipped it to his hand. Like little kids with a trick-or-treat bag with the I had to do that to him.
He immediately knows death.
He then rolls over and he has to make it to the floor this time and throws up again.
Huh?
Huh? You ready to sneak this in? You ready to sneak this in? Go ahead, say what you dress.
There's no such thing as Taeyeon slander.
Tweak. Where was I? Oh yeah, he threw up again. Had to mop it up again. At this point, he falls asleep. So I'm like, all right, we're fine. There's no point in trying to get him to drink water or anything. I go in the bathroom to check on her, and she's gone. Called her like 7 times, and she wiggled her neck a little bit. I got no words.
You were the only one that saw movement.
Yeah, apparently, lady got a response.
Oh wow!
Like with words, she wiggled her neck at me.
I'm telling, like I said then, y'all know when Homer Simpson or not Homer, yeah, and yeah, that's his name.
No, you talking about Peter with the chicken?
Yeah. Peter, when he be finding the chicken, he be laying in the street. You know what I'm talking about? That's how she was plastered to the floor.
So she's gone, and I'm like, all right, we're fine. Go sit in the living room for a little bit. At this point, I think I'm playing Overcooked with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're playing Overcooked, and we're sitting there playing a game, and I hear a thud in the bathroom. Now, to put into perspective, where she was originally, like you could open the bathroom door all the way and you'd be fine. We come back, she's wedged in between the bathroom door and the wall directly behind it, so no one could open the door all the way because her legs were hooked around the door. So we couldn't open nor close the door. She was just stuck there.
I can't even picture that.
How to describe it? All right, so her bottom half
sitting like Jabba the Hutt.
No, her bottom half was like her legs were curled, like the door is halfway open, right? Her legs were curled around the door, but she's behind the door.
So like her back is like in like a little,
yes,
in like a little hinge. See, I don't. Okay, her back is
her back is touching the wall. She's in a yoga position because she's facing the door. Her head, like her top half is facing the door. Her bottom half is bent around the door.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah,
pretty much, perfect. Yeah. And I peek my head around the door, and she's looking at me, but she's not moving. Like she didn't blink or anything.
That's what the dog.
Do you remember this? No. Okay, you're making eye contact with me, like your eye was moving, but you weren't blinking. And I told you, if you throw up, I'm making you clean it up. And you went, huh?
She vibrated?
That was the exact noise you made. I took that as a confirmation, so I left her alone.
She didn't move again until
they forced her to move.
Didn't she pee on herself?
Oh yeah.
What happened to saying on the podcast?
Oh, I didn't know that was what we were hiding.
Oh, I was talking about what you were saying.
Oh.
What?
It was a little
Yeah, I thought we weren't trying to disclose. Yeah. Oh, I'm disclosing everything I heard him say. It's bad. But her, yeah, that's normal. Other 52-pound individuals pee on themselves.
Oh my God.
That's just normal.
So at this point, they have to bathe her. And they make
like a pig in a trough. No, wait, they don't bathe in the trough.
No.
Just as bad. Same difference.
And they make her throw up again to get the alcohol in her system. Because, you know, at this point, she probably has alcohol poisoning because she has eaten nothing. And then they bathe her. And
oh, yeah, that's all she did for the night. Would say sorry. All he did was confess his love. To every and anyone that he could see, he confessed his love to.
Now, mind you, when they were bathing her, no, you weren't.
Lie again.
All right, yeah, you got your watch stuck on her soap, nigga. But while she was bathing or being bathed, the janitor was still passed out on my bed. She makes it to the couch and curls up under a blanket, you know, with the rest of us spectating her, so she doesn't act a fool again. And I'm sitting next to my mom on the couch, and I see her look over, and she looks at me. He's awake.
Like she could sense it?
No, she saw him stand up because my door was open, so we could see him.
Oh, your mother said that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he stands up. like no, this is exactly what happened. Because I can hear you shuffling around in my room. You stand up and like you wobble for a second. And then I hear you hit the wall in the hallway. And you stagger your way down the hallway. You grip my left knee. Specifically my left knee. Because I was standing on the edge of the couch and you were making your way over there. You grip my left knee, look me in the eyes. I'm sorry, man. I love you. And then you curl up under the same blanket with her. Yeah, y'all were cuddled up that whole night.
Yes, for hours.
And as soon as he got under the blanket with you, he started chanting in life. I swear to God, my ear was touching his lips. This nigga was not speaking English.
But he was doing it to the back of your neck.
And he was crafting responses for you because you weren't moving or anything. He paused and then responded to them like you responded. So like me and Tam, like I moved closer. So I'm like, what the fuck is the nigga saying? And Tam looks at me like, "Did you hear this?"
Yeah, because I started listening.
And we both like, okay, what's the best to describe it? You know, like in third person view, you can see the back of people's head. Imagine that, but you like top down. So I'm hovering over them with my ear facing down so I can hear. And like, I slowly start making out words. I think you can describe this part better than I can.
Oh, what he was saying?
Yeah.
Well, some of this stuff is PG, but we'll talk about how he was begging to take her to breakfast. Isn't that wild? To be drunk?
I did hear Deanies get mentioned a couple times. I'm like, okay.
Hey, gotta eat. Now, when I tell you he was begging, he was pleading. And until this is when she like became cognitive because she started responding to them and she started agreeing.
No. She didn't actually wake up until Tinsley got here.
Oh yeah, but like she was like she was
she started making noise.
You know, baby's first words. She was trying her best to respond to going to breakfast. That's what being 9 pounds would do to you.
You choking on your rice? What's happening here?
Hot.
What happened after that?
Really, all he did was keep talking to the back of her neck until Tinsley showed up.
Oh yeah, and then she fully woke up.
Yes, arose like Frankenstein's monster, just sat straight up. And when she did that, man, like, you know, what's a good movie? I don't know, literally any movie ever where like a person's falling off a cliff and they're like, no, and they catch their hand. That's exactly how it was. As she sat up, he reached up and grabbed her. He was like, no, and he sat up too. Then they was woke for the rest of the night.
No, she passed back out. Because Tinsley walked in like with his lighter in his hand, and he flicked the lighter, and she rose up like Dracula out the coffin.
It was like a dog. Like when their ears perk, she sat up immediately.
And the first words she said after regaining consciousness, "Y'all smoking?"
His first words had to be no. Well, but I was gibberish. He would say, "Man, he reached up so fast." And then
we pacified them through the power of greenery.
They really did. Well, I wouldn't say they started becoming normal, but they started becoming closer.
They started speaking English.
Yeah, they started acting more like normal people. After
now at this point, he's still giving "I love you" speeches.
Oh no, that's easily the worst part of the entire night.
Oh my God, no.
Not when I picked them up and my hands were filled with his throw up. No, it's the I love you speeches. I couldn't take it. After like speech number 9, I had it.
No, he started gaining strength, which is why I couldn't move.
Yeah. He grabbed you and started reeling you in.
Yeah, when we started off, when he first woke up, like he gripped my hand like to pull me closer so I could actually listen to him. And as with each speech, he gripped another body part. Eventually he had both of my hands like gripped by the thumbs in one hand, and then he pulled me in closer. So like I was kneeling and he had my hands so trapped. Talking about I love you, man.
He would just start naming. He gave me his phone password. He just started naming off stuff. He made me write it down. I have it in my notes. He forced me to.
Meanwhile, while I'm being gripped hands in the background talking about, damn, you trapped in a cutscene.
Oh yeah. Instigating 99. I was doing everything I could.
I was sitting there folding.
I was trying to get you out of there.
It wasn't working.
If anything, it was fueling him. Because then as soon as his grip started loosening, he'd pull you in by another body part. To be someone who's approximately 3.27 pounds, you got it. Telling you,
we in decimals.
It's grip. And then
I think it's at this point where they're pacified with greenery. You know.
Hey, Bill, being normal people?
Yeah.
What is
And then he apologizes again. And she just giggles. I think like 20 minutes after that, they went back to sleep.
You know the Green Giant? Have you ever seen the Green Giant's Apprentice?
You talking about that one?
Yeah. Now you get it.
And at that point, we finally, relaxed because they were gone.
All he did for hours was say, I love you to any and everyone. No one was exempt. He started complimenting people and saying he loved them. He was asking for names and then he'd declare love. He moved so quick.
Give me a target.
He would ask around the room for who he could get next. I don't think anyone left like untouched. Like you loved everybody. You didn't pass up on anyone.
The way you said it sounds a little. What you mean by that?
Rapey.
He loved on everyone.
I thought we was trying to keep that part out of here.
Hey yo. He did ask for consent first. He was just asking
he did.
people.
He did very respectfully. I admire that. But then again,
Imagine Dragons.
I thought you were gonna say Macklemore.
I know you was in the Macklemore.
I love Macklemore. I was gonna say, we have talked about worse things on here.
Worse than what? Macklemore?
No, I'm excited to know what y'all was talking about.
What?
Whatever steps I missed.
It's similar vibes to what he was saying on the couch.
But when?
In my bed?
Like when he was in there alone?
No, when I was cleaning his throat up.
Oh, he was telling you this?
Yes. I was getting it step by step.
All right, maybe.
Yeah, that 72 steps plan.
I was gonna say your T,
and he was correcting his plan as he talked.
You gonna say your T can't equate to mine because he was saying stuff here on the floor on his way down the steps and then there, and I would listen to every word. Man, you got one imagination. Breakfast shine. You know that was the star in your plan. Breakfast. Take notes, fellas. Denny's. That's all it takes.
Ew.
I don't even know what Denny's.
Denny's is for drunk people. They were drunk, so hey.
I don't even know what that is.
Think of it like off-brand IHOP.
I've only been to IHOP once. It's when I scammed them.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I put a card on the table. It was on my library card. No. It was a blank card. She was like, oh, yay, and flipped it over, and there was nothing.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that IHOP is closed now, so that's not,
I hope those two things aren't related.
What?
You were the last customer.
Oh, yeah. But what else then? If that was really it for the night, what's happened since then? Have they been normal?
He's still trying.
Word, bro?
He's a little more tame now, though. You know, as you can see, he's trying to get my hair done into some coochie.
Now that is a sentence. we couldn't have eased into that.
It's a full flame. What you mean? Connor, if you're listening to this.
Connor? His name's Colin.
No, Connor. I know who I'm talking to.
Colin does use that. He told me it's the #1 tactic. Works for him every time.
Shit, Colin, you too. If you listen to this, give us some tips.
Oh yeah, Colin. If you hear this in the far future, or if you hear this on
You can hear this when it drops. Shit.
text me. Matter of fact, call me. I'll give you everything you need.
You want the pictures from this night? Like,
well, you don't even have to ask me for those. Screenshot my.
nigga, this is the part where we start a Patreon. We start selling.
Oh no, I gotta get YouTube now.
This has got to be the first video.
People are gonna love it.
Yes.
Don't you love it?
You are viewing this in video. That means you.
Then it means you made it.
Yeah.
And you get to see what this little T-Rex look like. You see what I mean about the head to shoulder ratio from the side though?
Yeah.
See when
You are kind of built like Roger from American Dad.
Oh, you know, like geese, like when they.
Dog.
Look at the cranium on it. Look at it. One headbutt is lethal. Yeah, I am. No. Nope, not today, Satan.
You was fighting for your life at this table too. Oh, you was trying your hardest.
Because they was walking around with index fingers out and nothing else.
I think that's the last thing I heard before I left. I look over the table, I keep that thing.
Everybody was pointing at each other. And them index fingers was so strong. You had to be prepared.
Dog.
Can't catch me like him.
Walking around with your hooks out. Oh.
When something else like this happening. Man, this was a blast. They're always historical. What happened to the last one? When was the last one? Your birthday?
Yeah, that wasn't.
Nope, not talking about that one. That would immediately.
Oh, no, let's talk about it.
No. Nope.
One of y'all gonna fill in these blank spots.
No. I'm gonna have to die first.
Dog.
I'll die by mine.
Find out.
No. So what happened to the one before that?
I don't remember the one.
Me
before
neither.
that.
All right, I guess none of them occurred.
I think the party before that was Easter.
That was your graduation.
Did I have like an actual party for graduation? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say that on camera. I think that's when they did it.
This is just getting worse and worse every time.
I'm not gonna incriminate some people because I don't know if they actually listen to this.
Every event that we go back is, as you can see, the trend here.
I have some pretty good parties, I guess.
Amazing. Honestly, I've never been to like an actual party.
Me either.
I don't need to. Jesus.
I hope they can compare to what's been happening here. Like,
I mean, these aren't really like, I guess like normal parties, it's like they do activities and stuff to, have fun. Here, it just, things take a turn.
whatever happens, happens.
It's like
We provide devs and there's a TV to play games.
Yes.
We don't use
And
that
that's
control
it.
though.
It's not even like a party, it's like just walk in the house. And like
Yes.
that's where the instruction stops. And then it's like a domino effect.
Just
Just
walk in and there's a question mark. You do what you do.
that there really is no agenda. Just come in and figure it out. And he did that. He did exactly that.
He did not figure it out. He walked in and got lost.
No, he walked in. He figured it out later on. He developed his plan. Apparently, his plan's still in motion. Judging by
He said, "I got the plan. I just need a platform."
Now he's got the platform. What's he doing?
It seems he's still fleshing out the plan.
ONC? Owens was not that good at what he does.
Oh, he has 0 holes. How do you live life with no one?
See, I know that has to hurt. She looked at you so quick. Yeah,
Ew.
that's gotta hurt deep.
Where was that, man?
Don't worry,
Where your girl at?
Ah, Jesus. Oh, you have
Don't laugh, nigga. Where your girl at? I know you ain't giggling.
I'm not gonna have two people in our friend group. We can't talk about nobody girl because you and Rick. You read it.
That's Buddy, by the way.
Oh, I don't know if you can pick her up, but she's in the background begging for a black and mild.
You also see the janitor. He looking around so lost and hurt. You know them
Is
puppies.
there a
in
third
the...
one in the back? Oh my god.
Wait, for real? You got the tripod set up? No. Ah, come on.
Dog. Nah, this is what a podcast should be. Oh, you sound like a teacher.
Should I text him for some motivational support? He made me take down his number. Dad, you love me.
You are glowing red. Oh my god.
That's what upsets me.
If y'all could see it, oh,
You started Stephen Hawking. You're there. You.
the same way they did. He said it ended up in the basement.
Huh.
What? Who's this one? If that's the janitor and Buddy.
You talking about lady?
Yeah. Oh, I guess her name works like that.
That's still an alias.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that shit.
You've been on the episode, stupid.
So I guess my little.
You came to my house. I told you we were recording.
I thought you were done.
No.
No, for a second I didn't think I knew her real name, and then I
Bruh.
remembered. I was like,
You
like,
forgot
lady
you-
can't
you
be your
forgot you
name.
stole my whole flow.
I was like, lady can't be your name, and then I
Yeah.
remember.
Stole my whole flow, bar for bar.
You know, Massa thought that was her real name
Everyone usually assumes the alias you give them is their real name.
for the most part.
So Master never knew my name was Justin for the longest.
No, I don't think she's ever said.
She still calls me Jake.
Yeah, she does.
I heard Jake from State Farm to her.
She knows Jalen. Well, I mean, technically never had a name.
It's just simply.
She just found out that Owensby's first name isn't Owensby.
He doesn't need a first name. He's Owens.
She knows James.
Owens the Devourer. The dog doing.
All of my nicknames normally stick.
Yeah.
That's why I love being me. I don't know.
We're trying to be in a video too. Look at.
What's it doing?
Should I give him 2 cups? Meeting.
Y'all want to see the dog that he punted? So she got kicked so hard by a microorganism of a man. He has less than 1 cell. I'm trying to think, what's the lightest thing just ever?
Like a light.
You're probably right. That might be a little too dense for him. I'm beyond 0 at this point.
Niggas negative pound.
Yo, the government. What's going on, man?
Why you retract both lips inward?
That's the face he gave me when he made me take his number. Look, man, I love you. Please.
Dog.
Jesus Christ.
As many hoes as possible, huh?
Excuse me?
What do you mean by that? That don't sound like my problem.
I wonder if he meant the stuff that he said.
I wonder if he remembers the stuff that he said.
Depends on what in which we're talking about.
You want to start with you?
No, let's start with what do you remember? At what point in your memory does this night go blank?
Everything before the couch and everything
Speak
after
up.
the half shot.
Speak up.
Everything after the half shot. So I
Okay.
don't remember playing Uno.
Okay.
And I don't remember making it to the couch. but I remember being on the couch.
So you remember headlocking her and sliding down the
No.
stairs?
None of that.
No, so you took that half shot and you disappeared.
Yes.
Okay.
The half shot to the couch. Gone.
Same.
So you don't remember getting thrown up on the kitchen floor. You don't remember.
Hope I don't.
You don't remember elbow dropping down the stairs with her in your arms.
No.
You don't remember
pushing the dog.
assaulting the dog.
You don't remember hitting one with a combo.
The dog almost died. She was laying on the ground with a crater in her stomach. Help.
Maybe that's why she ended up with a red eye.
The dog had a red eye?
Yes, her the entire right eye was just bleeding.
It's from you.
Oh my god. You hit the dog with a combo. Dog. We can hit the dogs in here, eh?
No, there's no
Dog.
way the dog actually took damage.
Yes. I don't remember what day that was. I think it was the day after.
The other day after. She couldn't get her on the stairs. She was fine with it.
I mean, that's what he did. When he kicked her, she like hit the stairs. Like he hadn't made it down the stairs yet. Like he was in that little like hallway. Like if he would have kicked her down the stairs, she would have died. He kicked her and she like hit the wall and ran out. He like he put some strength into it.
No, but a grab.
Like he stomped on her like a roach.
This nigga
And then she ran away.
Oh my god.
After that kick, she knew she was unmatched.
She marked it back off.
She was trying to save her mama and got folded. Duh.
She stepped back to the door and kept screaming.
What else could she do?
I need help.
One attack and she almost lost it.
She got put on 1 HP.
Jesus
Dog.
Christ. So when he gets drunk, he gets superpowers? Man, I'm telling you, your grip. I don't get it. It was so hard to pry you off of her. And then you were covered in throw up, but you kept asking me astronomy questions. I didn't know what was going on. When's the next one?
New Year's?
Chill out.
Oh, God.
She's spitting.
I mean, my mom's birthday is coming up.
Yeah, we not going nowhere no more.
I don't think so.
Nah, she told me we not.
When is her birthday?
January 18th.
It don't even matter today. I'll leave school.
I think that's
Wait, what day do you go back to school?
the 8th.
So you gotta go back what, 4th?
What day is 18th? 18th itself is a Tuesday.
Hey,
She had a weekend before that off.
Tuesday the day I got off.
Oh.
And then all my classes are online till like the 28th. I can really stay here.
What happens the 28th?
My classes start again on the 5th, and up until the 28th, everything's online.
For what purpose? You paying just to sit in your dorm.
I ain't paying nothing.
But they're paying to put you in a dorm.
There, yeah. And I ain't stupid.
I'm not even recording.
73 minutes.
How did you just... Nigga, I didn't even get an hour and something.
Yes, exactly.
know this.
73. What math, man?
Math has never been your strong suit.
No, I refuse to take a math class. That's why I only pick majors that don't require math.
I see you following my footsteps. That's the reason I switched from computer engineering or
Science.
yeah, computer science. Because I saw it's like there's a math requirement. Nah.
For real?
Yeah.
That's really why you switched.
Yes. That's the entire reason I switched.
See, but while I was talking to my little counselor, whatever she is, to change my thingy, as we were going through them, it was just a matter of whether or not I need math. That's all that matters.
How do you feel about film? Does it require math?
Like for this one, it's math or science.
And you chose science.
Yes. I only have 2 semesters of it, so
You've already gotten one.
I ain't doing that. Oh yeah, I think psychology actually should count.
Yeah.
So I should be done. If I pass. Man. College different. Wasn't that your school that made a petition to bring back the pass or fail
Yes.
system?
I just got an email about that the other day.
You're stupid. You gotta be where you need to either pass or fail. Oh, why you looking at me like that, man? You finna tell me you love me?
Oh, bro.
Dog.
Well, no, that's so sad. Was it like that during COVID?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is my first semester.
Because I mean, they say bring it back, so I was
It
figuring.
was what they did for COVID because they assumed students were going through a rough time.
Well, I mean, they did that in high school too.
Niggas got smacked from in-person classes stuff. Yeah, you gotta look at me through a camera.
No, wasn't our senior year we actually had grades?
Yeah,
But
the rest of
junior-
11th grade, we had no grades. That's why I didn't do shit.
Oh yeah, no, it's.
They're passing me either way. Why would I even do work?
Did you go to any classes after like we officially got let
I
out?
went to Megan's class just to bother her.
Like every week?
Nope. Every other week, maybe.
Like you actually went to school?
No.
No, I mean like you actually went to her class. Like you enjoying the meetings.
No.
Stop shaking your head yes and saying no.
I said no.
It's all no. I can't even do
I
it.
bothered her.
But I went to one class and it was like that for that following week to ask my teacher if her like if what was it called? Attendance was mandatory.
They said no.
What is that?
I was like 4.
Which one's you?
The one in the back.
Oh, I thought she was the big thing.
The chipmunk.
The squirrel.
Oh my god.
Man, you just giving me ammo.
What was that? You feel like a Swiffer.
You ain't never done this or laugh before. But I went to one class just to find out, and then I never went back.
Never
Started
did it.
working like 55-hour weeks. I became a
You was
slave.
working 60 hours. Anytime I text you, I'm at work.
I didn't leave Big Krog. That was a rough
Until
patch.
you went to Target. Stop ripping Big Target.
Don't let me show you how to throw a tease with your finger.
Nigga, how?
What? And then these his favorites. Oh, speaking of the janitor, man, he loves these things.
Man, you stay putting things on other people. Like you and your double glizzy.
Nope, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I thought
He
I
built
have
a
a
whole
video.
other nine of them.
Number. You lost this battle.
Put the video right now in the camera. They ain't gonna see
you want to talk about what happened at the last party? I'll give you the answers you asked for.
No.
This might be another episode.
Everybody who I wanted to know knows. I have nothing to hide.
Y'all may be
You
getting,
finna say to be continued.
y'all may be getting a second episode. I want to hear this.
Now?
I want to hear it.
It's up to you. We're gonna stop recording right now.
Yeah. No. You guys will have to pay me if you want that. All right. What? I was gonna ask something of the viewers.
Go ahead.
What should we ask for?
How much y'all willing to pay for this story?
No, I'm not gonna do that. All right. Let me see how many views we're at now. If this episode, the one that you're listening to right now, gets how many should I say? Let's aim low. If this episode gets 25 views within the first 2 weeks, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's pretty low for us.
What?
25 views in 2 weeks is pretty low for us.
That's
No, aim. It, oh, never mind. Go ahead.
what should I aim high?
Yeah.
If this episode gets 15 views in the first 2 weeks. If this gets 15 views in the first 2 weeks, I mean, you don't know how many views it gets, so I could just be capping y'all. But you know, I'm the one who knows how many views it gets. I could never give you the story. But yeah, if we get 15 views in 2 weeks, then episode 21 will be the story that you're asking for.
Whoa, 21?
This is 19.
What are we doing for 20?
We'll figure something out.
Okay.
Should we do 20? All right, 15 views in a week.
Commemorative.
Actually, no, that won't be fair.
What?
From Thursday to Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this kids?
All right, 21.
All right.
How you doing? Still working suits.
Nigga, what?
So we stick with 15?
Don't worry, bro. Catch the same nigga.
Go with 20.
All right. 20 views.
21.
I'll give you 2 weeks to do it. Then episode 21 will be the story you want to hear.
Y'all got till what? Monday the. What day is that?
That should be around New Year's.
Let's see. Let's see. Next Monday the 27th. So that's what, the 4th? No, the 3rd.
The day before I go back.
January 3rd. Y'all
Share it
got
with-
till.
Share it with all your people, your friends, your family. I mean, 20 views. I'm not asking a lot of you. I know you want to hear it.
Y'all got this.
Plus, I know he wants to hear.
And Owens, if you listen to this, you a bitch. You refuse to come on and defend yourself. I forget.
I mean, he wouldn't fit in a camera frame.
It's not like he can afford a camera. Like some
James.
other. No, who? You don't know if he had a camera.
Oh yeah, the viewers really wouldn't have.
Yeah, they have no idea who that is.
They can't read his name. He doesn't have a camera,
You mean James? No S. It's singular.
and he got a capital M, Jami. Because I don't get why James is. Why do they have S's on me? If you're
There's only one of them.
if you're one person, what's another name that has an S?
Nicholas.
Oh, were you looking at the camera? I really hope you were looking at the camera.
Dude, I was looking at you.
There are no real
But
people
look at
named
yours, you were.
Nicholas, except for Baker, and he's a special case.
You think he's real?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, really?
Nicholas is out of
Up in Grand Rapids, bro.
When you're what?
Up in Grand Rapids for college.
Oh,
It's just white people, so you'd be surprised.
there's no people named Nicholas in the world.
What you mean I'm saying? Thank you.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. Y'all hear, buddy? Or whatever T-Rexes say, gurgling on spit. I don't know what it's doing. Barking at the dog. And he winded up another punch with the dog. I don't know what these people are up to.
Well, this
No, I'm not doing it. You do it.
Oh, I thought you were telling me no to the outro. nigga. What?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. No,
Oh.
I give up. I can't do them.
Yeah.
He gonna be like the entire episode.
Oh.
We have to recap that.
But anyways, this has been episode 19? Yeah, episode 19 of Classmates. I hope y'all enjoy it. You know, check out our socials in the links below. Yes. Don't forget to get the views if y'all want to hear the story. You know,
Yes,
and
you need it.
good night, y'all.
Wait, yeah, I was
No.
gonna say, if you are watching this on video,
Oh yeah, if this does get uploaded, then
Then you
I guess
made
y'all
it.
made it. Should
you know what? I was gonna say,
we give them a goal for the video too?
no, because I don't know when I'm gonna do that.
Sweet.
But soon. Well, I mean, if you're watching this, then it already
It's-
happened.
yeah,
but-
it's already-
it's so confusing.
If you're not watching this,
Two
then
different audiences.
soon.
Then yeah, then soon. But good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.